The Tragic Tale of Kate.
Once upon a time, there lived a rich family in Congo City. They had a beautiful baby girl named Kate. Kate's parents loved her very much and gave her everything she needed. As Kate grew up, she attended good schools and had private tutors. She enjoyed music, art, and sports. Her parents taught her the importance of kindness, empathy, and generosity. Kate's parents encouraged her to use her blessings to make a positive impact on the world. As she entered her teenage years, she becomes withdrawn, angry, and toxic, causing concern for her parents and making it difficult for her to connect with others. As the months went by, Kate's behavior became more and more toxic. She would say hurtful things to her parents. Sarah and John were heartbroken. They didn't know how to reach their daughter or how to help her. They felt like they were losing her, and they didn't know how to stop it. As Kate grew older, her behavior didn't improve. She became more and more isolated, pushing away her friends and family. Her parents were heartbroken, but they refused to give up on their daughter. They continued to try and reach out to her, hoping that one day she would come back to her normal self. But Kate's anger and bitterness had become a deep-seated part of her personality. She didn't want to change, and she didn't want to associate with anyone who tried to help her. Her parents were at a loss for what to do. Years went by, and Kate's life was marked by a series of failed relationships and missed opportunities. She was approached by several young men who were interested in marrying her, but Kate turned them all down. She was too caught up in her own anger and bitterness to let anyone in. As the years went by, Kate's parents continued to try and reach out to their daughter. They hoped that one day she would come to her senses and realize that she needed help. But Kate's anger and bitterness only seemed to grow stronger with time. 50 years later, Kate grew old without husband, family, and kids. And as she looked back on her life, Kate realized that she had made a terrible mistake. She had let her anger and bitterness consume her, and now she was paying the price. She was alone, and she had no one to blame but herself. The end. Kate's story is a tragic reminder of the dangers of unchecked anger and bitterness. It's a reminder that we all have the power to choose how we react to the challenges of life, and that we must be careful not to let our emotions consume us.